Hey, Curtis here. How are you? You are first in the chat, sir. Some fancy little condos. Alex, how are you? Good to see you. Wings the best. I'm going to the best place for wings in Toronto. This is not the first time I've done this walk. This is called walking from work to perhaps catch the last of the Leafs game. I might make it in time. Leafs are up 2-1 as far as I can tell. There's about 12 minutes left, I'm guessing. Apologize for the wind. And Leafs can wrap up the series tonight. They are in Ottawa. But they've gone into overtime. Geez, 3 of the 4 games. Hey, Sam, how are you? And Alicia. Good to see you. This is an impromptu live stream. I didn't think that I would get off work in time to go see the game. That is looking north on Avenue Road. Medano. Good to see you, Medano. Here's a very famous seafood restaurant called Joso's. And they're also famous for having nudies. Yes, nudies in the windows and out front. Hey Sebastian, how are you? Listen, I do not have the ability to check the score, so if there's a change in the score, please let me know. And my gimbal's a little bit drunk. Hey Robert, West Coast Walker, how are you? Robert, West Coast Walker, climbing hills so we don't have to. My gimbal is a little bit wonky, so to me it looks wobbly. 2-1, thank you, Sam. I'm currently walking east on Davenport towards the Crown and Dragon, and they have, in my opinion, the best wings in Toronto. Okay, the other team just got a touchdown. Thank you, Alicia, for the update. And we are in Yorkville. And Yorkville's where I work. Well, specifically, I work in the annex. Hey, Juanita. Welcome, Juanita. How are you? I did a video on the way to work near College Park. Just one of those kinds of videos where I sit down with my pocket 3 between my legs and say nothing. And then it started to rain after about 10 minutes. And as I was closing up my pocket 3, I immediately erased everything that I had filmed. Because I'm a dum-dum. Oh! Ottawa Tide, thanks there, Epic Ninja. Could we be going into overtime again? I love the street looking like this. This is, if you ever notice movies that are filmed at night, they always wet the street so you get the nice reflection, like it just rained. So next time you're watching any movie ever and it's nighttime, you'll notice every time it just rained. And in bigger cities it looks awesome. And here's the Belmont Parquet. And this is kind of a secret way to get to Rosedale Valley Road from Yorkville. So another great thing about the Crown and Dragon is that every time the Leafs play, the wings are half price. So, I mean, I will have a pound of wings, I will have some fries, I will have a couple glasses of wine, and the bill's like $32. That is a good deal. Alex, what time is it in your mind right now? And we are approaching where Bay turns into Davenport. Bay kind of turns into Davenport, or Davenport kind of turns into Bay, and it also kind of turns into Church Street. Something's being built here. Thousand wings, let's do it. It's 8:21 Thailand time. Thank you, Alex. In the 19, we call it, the 19 bus is the lying bus. Yeah, we call it the lying bus because it hides at Davenport and DuPont. And then they turn off the bus so they can go have a coffee at Timmy's. So suddenly you saw the bus on the app that you have that looks for buses, and then it disappears. So instead of coming in 2 minutes, it's disappeared and you don't know. A 100 tacos. Listen, I like tacos. I have never been to Taco Bell. But I have been to a taco and beer fest with John Barrientos at the C&E. And that was delicious. Ah, 3-2 Leafs. Hey, Chatty Cathy, how are you? 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes and 39 seconds left. Well, I'm about 5 minutes and 39 seconds away from the swing place. And if you need a Maserati, I got you. Yeah, I think I'll get this next week, you know. Yeah, Alicia knows. Alicia knows better. Alicia's having fun. If you need an Alfa Romeo, I got you. Let's go! Yeah, so I never have had a Taco Bell. Not a diss on Taco Bell, just where I grew up, you didn't find a lot of Taco Bells. In fact, I don't even know where there is one in Toronto. They're probably all over the place. There's a place that does fish tacos. I got 3 Baja fish tacos at this restaurant called Lola in Leslieville for $10. Fucking delicious. The stone church that has a condo on top of it. Odd. Epic Nation, Epic Ninja, you are an outstanding updater of the game. There may not even be a place for me to sit in this bar. Yeah, I think my understanding is Taco Bell is the kind of place that at 3 a.m. it's awesome because you need something to soak up the beer. But, you know, so Shawarma does that too. Donair, an East Coast Euro kind of thing. Also quite good. In fact, if you go to Nova Scotia, in Halifax, and you go to Pizza Corner, and anybody who's been to Halifax probably knows Pizza Corner. That's where you end up at 3 a.m. where there is a pizza place at every corner and the Donair place. And we are here at the Masonic Temple. Temple where Led Zeppelin famously played, and Mike Bullard, the comedian, when he had a talk show, like a late night comedy show, also did it from this place. Hey Nevin, how are you? We have reached our destination. This is Davenport and Yonge. Davenport turns into Church Street at that time. Here is the Crappy Tire. Hey Stepan, how are you? Stepan is literally everywhere. And I'm going to take this off the gimbal, so give me a second. And your patience. And thank you all, thank you all. Gimbal is now put away. I won't be going long in this place live. I will end the stream shortly after I go inside because they don't play the game, they actually play music, which is annoying because it copyrights the hell out of you. But I do want to see what it's looking like. Oh, the place is packed. There is not a seat to be had in this joint. Well, people are happy. So the smart play here, because if I don't see the last 2 minutes of the game, I don't care so much. But the smart move is to wander around for another 5 or 10 minutes until everybody leaves, and then I will have multiple choices for seats. Oh, empty nut again. Epic Ninja with the updates. And you can see the subway in the distance between Crappy Tire. How much time left there, Epic Ninja? It has started to rain again. It's been raining all day long. Hey, Derek, how are you? Okay, 1 minute left. Nice. Well, I'm going to stay close to that place to hear the cheering. And if anybody plans their life like I do, they have already paid and they're ready to walk out as soon as police swing. That was awesome. Hey, Evan, how are you? That's a good plan to sneak people's food while they celebrate. Well, there's literally nowhere to sit right now, so I'm going to wait a few minutes before I go in. But I'm glad that I was able to share with you that celebratory moment here at 900 Yonge Street. Yeah, right? Timing, eh, Alicia? Well, now we know exactly how long it takes me to get from work to here. Go, Leafs, go. And And there's the bar on the side. So I don't know what that means in terms of when game one is. I have Tuesday and Wednesday off next week. So I'm hoping one of those days we're playing. And I think we hold first place seed, so we get home advantage. So game one would be here, game 7 would be here. And thank you. Leafs will be playing the Panthers in round 2. And I don't think they've updated the schedule. It's to be determined kind of thing. I'm sure we'll know later tonight. But I will be going on my day off down to Leafland to do a live stream where they do the tailgate. So Mikey went there and Yoshi went there, and they had a blast, but it did rain on them. And then they had to go inside, and then it started up all again. But the setup really blew me away at how intricate and how highly complex the setup is, because you need to create pathways for people who are going to work and coming home from work, going to Union Station and GO trains, at the same time lining all these people up who are drunk with, or not I mean drunk, but happy with their Leaf jerseys. So it seems to be a great place to get some content. That is my plan. And people are starting to trickle out. And that's what I'm hoping for. Crown Dragon, best wings in Toronto. Here it is. Good game, bud? Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, it is a logistical nightmare. It's quite, and that's why I want to get there. They line up to get in at 5 o'clock, and I went there. I was with actually Epic Ninja Liam before he went to a movie in Pickering, and I ran into Yoshi, and then I ran into Mikey, and then I went home to watch the game with Ema at my place. But from what I saw, I was wandering around for about 5-10 minutes. It looks like it's just, I want to do it on a live stream, just show you what goes into that kind of thing. It's a massive undertaking. Right as you win, there's a car crash in front of your building. Well, that's not fun. And listen, now it's time to end this stream. I appreciate it. It was just a quickie with a great celebratory cheer from the crowd. So thank you very much for joining, and I'm going to end the stream now, and I will see you perhaps during my premiere tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And maybe I'll see Alex later live. I do enjoy his walks, his live walks in Fouquet, because they typically happen when I'm getting home and need to wind down and I'm not ready to go to bed or watch stupid TV. So maybe we'll see something there. Hey, Poop. Hey, Coleslaw, how are you? You are here right at the end. Good game, boys?
Thanks, good game.
Everybody's in a good mood after a win. So I will see you in an ether. Thank you for coming out, and it's time for me to get some wings in my belly. Ciao for now.